everyone, and welcome to a new video. And as you could tell, well, maybe you could tell, this is Jet Like the Game. So Jet Like the Game tier list. When I did this back when Australia was not released yet, it got 1,000 views, so it's time to do it again. And this time, I will be making two tier lists. One of my own opinion, and one that I would good design basically. So this is my opinion for this first one. So yeah, let's go. I don't actually know what this is. So yeah. So of course, the first season, the second season, the third season, and so on and so forth. I will be doing it in order. But first, we have to actually go and see the baseline, basically. What I would think is something that is around the average. And I feel like it is gonna be a very complicated game. Australia, I will be putting it in C because I think that's average, because that's how Australia works. It goes from A to E. E is basically have a C. So Australia is, of course, the country that I'm currently in, but it does have some. It's complicated and not complicated at the same time, I feel. This is Toby's second season. She is someone who people adore, but both of her seasons I don't feel that good. If you've seen my previous video, you know that I ranked Race to the End of the World very low. I'll talk about that in a bit. But yeah, Australia, money stuff. I feel like this is a season that I don't want to re-watch. It's not really a season where I go like, oh, I'll watch this again. And below that, it's gonna be the ad season, I call that. This is where they use the home game version to play hide and seek in New York City. This is their third time doing this format. Season 9, Season 12, and now Season 13.5. For context, their most successful format, which is Tag Your It, has it in Season 3, Season 7, and then Season 11. Like, it's already crazy that it already has its third season. But this particular one is just a bit short, really. Yeah, that's my only reason for saying so. However, it's time to bring back a controversial point that I have been tortured for in the comment section, and that is capture the flag. Capture the flag was an S in that video, and I still think it is. When it comes to rewatchability for me, because people in the comments were going like, oh, the game's actually quite boring, and well, in the technical standpoint, I'll agree, because basically you do challenges in your opponent's area. If you get caught, you just get sent back. You just gotta get an item all the way back. It's not really that interesting, and the tiebreaker is not really something that is that important to mention, but it is quite a game. I feel like it's not really that great. I feel like if they had make a better game, a tiebreaker game, really, that I feel like the season was basically like win the last game and you either win or tie, which makes sense because if the first 2 rounds were more impactful, Ben and Adam would have won already. But yeah, that's something interesting to think about. But yeah, I still find it fun to watch the excitement of everything, and plus Scotty just capturing Ben and Adam just casually is just always super good. God, I have to think about the other games now because I haven't covered Tag Your Red 3, Hide and Seek Across Japan, and Shingleston Showdown. Oh, this was one of the seasons that I really wanted to love, really, because it has freaking Tom Scott. Tom Scott, I've been watching him recently, like, even, like, the technical difficulties. I really like to put Shingleston Showdown higher, but I don't feel like I could put it higher than a B at most, because the game is basically, go to this country, capture it. Oh, you want to get to, get this country, go into it and go through a challenge. It really is not that easy. I feel like they didn't even need... I feel like if they're gonna go for a game like this, I feel like the simpler the better. If they're just gonna go like, oh, go into this country and stuff like that, I feel like Shinjuku Showdown, I feel like I feel like both the Australia and the Shinjuku Showdown format is just a bit odd in that it has to be not too overcomplicated, but at the same time, that makes it super not that interesting at times. I don't really like the fact that you only really like. I would much rather have the players have to pick it from a challenge card and do the challenge if they had to veto the challenge or something. They would have to like spend money to do so. Like I feel like in this kind of circumstance, right? I feel like money should have been more involved. In Australia, the money. Well, I feel like the money element in Australia makes it good. It's just that it's not that rewatchable. In Shinjuku Showdown, it's just not that great, really. And this season was actually quite boring. But it has Tom Scott, so I have to put it in B because my bias. This is towards rewatchability. Hide and Seek is above Australia because the issue is this is the original season, so it had a bunch of issues with it. Like my original video, I feel like Series 12 really got it better, really, because Hide and Seek Across Switzerland had a bit of an issue, and I feel like the dice format really destroyed it all, really. I feel like a mix of formats of cards and dice is a good idea. It's just that I feel like I really like the dice mechanic, really, but I think somewhere along the lines of everyone got unlucky to the point where Adam didn't even need to use one. I feel like it's just not something that I really want to watch again. I feel like this is a one and done deal, except for like Ben's run, and that's it. I feel like, and also like the episodes are contained as well, so I feel like if you want to watch Ben's run, just watch Ben's run. If you already watched the season, you could just live with already knowing Adam's first run. So I feel like, yeah, the contained episodes really push it up to the B, low B. So yeah, Connect 4 is honestly quite boring because it was the first season. I don't blame them. it's not really something that I am not that interested in. Battle for America is actually quite good, actually. Brian's next season is actually really good. It's basically better Australia Junction Showdown kind of style, where they have 7 cards. You do a challenge, get the challenge. You do that if you surround to, if you go through 2 counties. I think it's counties. States. It's states. Yeah, it's just an overall good season. Although, like, America's system, transport system is not that great, I feel like this format's quite better than the other collector country / state games. Now I'm getting to the hard ones. Arctic Escape is easily low, because for me, right, I watched it twice now, and I feel like when I was watching it at first, I was so close to going like, I am going to skip this season, because I literally could not find it that great. I'll cover more of it in the gameplay section, but I just don't feel like it's that great. So now we're stuck between the Tag Your It seasons and the not Tag Your It seasons. Really, Race to the End of the World, it's fine. There's some funny clips in there, but it's not really generally rewatchable. Connect 4 is, I feel like it has to be low D actually. I'm sorry, it's just not that easily rewatchable for me. Something about it's just not that great, really. I'm saying really a lot. Is that my verbal tick? Okay. At one point, I gotta put in Tag Your It, and I'll be honest, I find it like pretty decent. I feel like it could go in between Hide and Seek and No, it's Hide and Seek and Showdown. What am I saying? It's not as watchable as Battle for America, but I do feel like the actions around it are pretty good. So yeah, I'll put Tag Your It on B. Tag Your It 2 was technically less interesting, but the question is it better? Oh, that's hard to say, really, because now I have to just like go like because they only really, it's basically just like Ben got lucky at the end. I'm gonna put it lower than Tag Your It 1. Oh god, I want to put it higher than Tag Your It original, but I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna put it above for now, because that's the one I watched more. This is something about it. I think it's because they got used to editing it more. Oh god, okay. Hide plus Seek Japan was pretty good. I mean, the fact that Sam got a move card, first card, like, it feels rigged, but yeah. I feel like I'm gonna put it above Battle for America. They know what they're doing. Yeah. I mean, we were all thinking inside of use the vetoes, aren't we? So, yeah. Accurate 3. Oh god, accurate 3. I'm trying to remember the events of it. Ugh. I find it worse than Tagurit 2. But I actually have no idea about Tagurit. Oh god. Wait, no. Tagurit 1 actually had some good scenes. You know what? I'm upgrading Tagurit 1 to A tier. And Tagurit 2 as well. I don't feel like Tagurit 3 is... I think next time we do it... I think if I do Tagurit 4, I feel like we really have to upgrade the power-ups. But I think this is going to be the most controversial part of this tier list. Both tier lists. Oh, someone gotta get the world. I'll be honest, people go like, oh, I don't like this season. Oh, it has such an anticlimactic end. Do you know why I put it? S tier. I watch it all the time. Oh god, how am I going to explain this? Okay. Alright, first off, I'm gonna move hide and plus seek here first because I realized that it's just 2 episodes. You could easily rewatch it. If you have a free 2 hours, you could just go watch Hide plus Seek, New York. But for Summer Congregation, the challenges were good. Ben and Adam constantly stealing 2 challenges from Sam and Joseph. I feel like Joseph really got screwed over by being in this season. I feel like if he was put in another season where they teach guests more, I feel like this whole thing would be a bit better as well. So yeah. So both of my S tiers are very controversial. Hyper Seek Japan next. I feel like that's good. Battle for America, I think that's good as well. Yeah, I feel like I am confident in saying that this is going to be my answer for this. Ooh. Alright. That's gonna be my final answer for that. Yeah. Let's download the image. So that's done with. So now it's to gameplay. It's the gameplay section where I put in how the season went, and the first thing I'm gonna do is put in some kind of picture across the world or globe down, because like people said, it was not that great. It was basically just get challenges, get some money. If you're within the same zone, you lose the money, which I feel like it should be less severe. I feel like the fact that when you do your third challenge and beyond, you get cut by like a quarter. I feel like what they shouldn't have done is like make it so that I feel like either they make the distance shorter or they made it so that it cuts less really. Okay. Connect 4 is not that interesting really. Just pick a card, hope for the best. It's literally the standard format. I feel like it's gonna be like the format that the future Jet Lag the Game stuff got built on. So I don't feel like I could put it in D, but I feel like it's C. It's like the most basic version of Jet Lag the Game. Battle for America has great mechanics. I'll be honest. I love it. I feel like if they did it in a place other than America, like I feel like people would like it more actually, because you do more systems, there's more, like, America was actually a great map actually. It's one of the few, like, I'm actually perfectly fine for it being in America. I don't like America usually, but I feel like this was one of the great places to get America because of how big it is. I mean, Alaska play. Jesus Christ. I put, tag your it, all of it in here because I feel like all of it, it just makes sense. I feel like, yeah, it's good. Arctic Escape. The fact that you can only have 3 tickets screws anything, and I feel like, my god, I do not care about any other people's opinions. Steal back, you should be absolutely allowed to steal back. I feel like if you get your ticket, right, I feel like you deserve to be able to get it back, right? Because steal is already hard to get. I feel like this is just not good. This is below the base tier. I just don't like it. I guess this down here, I don't like it. I just don't like it. It's just not that great. I just don't know. No. Capture the flag was fairly simple. Towers and stuff, so I'm gonna put it in B tier. Simple as that. The underworld was basically just go down, do the challenges. Oh my god, in the middle you could get a boat. Why can't both players get the boat? Just make it so like the challenge is insanely high on coins, eh? I feel like that would be a really great ending to the first part where you get a massive amount of coins, because Sam and Toby basically just lost a lot of the lead that they got from the boat anyway, so I feel like it's just C tier. You just travel down. Sanction Showdown has the issue of just walking in the British way. British. Australia's just slightly better because money, because you could put $1 to. I feel like that's better than just going in and getting it. I feel like you at least go like, oh, I put in $1, or I could put in more to secure it more, instead of like, you go in, you put in a little bit of money, you go out. I think the challenges are also better as well. The challenges in Australia are not that easily memorable, but I just like the fact that you could bet on the challenges instead of just Second Showdown, where you basically just go like, oh, let's do this challenge. Oh shit, I failed it. Oh no, I cannot use this process anyways. The Netherlands challenge was insanely bad. Like, I feel like if they had like the betting thing, I feel like it's not that great. I feel like they should have been let in on like at least like 2 country challenges, if not 3. High plus Seek, I feel like these gotta be separation, right? It's like this Switzerland is different from these two because this one's based on around this one. This one has the dice problem. It's intricate, but not that intricate, so I put it here. As for this one, the card mechanic was pretty good. Well, I mean, I'm basically deciding how good the home game is without having the home game, because shipping prices, like if you go to Nebula, if you go to get like the home game, jet lag home game, right? If you just search up, go get the transit game, right? I'll blur this, it's fine. Go pre-order and update and do this, right? it's $37, so I can't even like try at all. Um, so yeah, I'm basically kind of screwed for this, but I feel like it's a pretty good game. So this. Oh no. I got now to decide like what's better. I feel like these are good. I feel like these are good. These are where the A tiers are. The 3 people games. Except for you, you are 4. It's the question of is it better. I'm gonna say no because the hider doesn't get to do much. I think that's gonna be my final answer here too. So I'll download this. Yes, my image too. Save it. Alright, that's my final answer, locked in. Okay, let's go into the operating system, go into downloads, get the images up. Yeah, here we go. Get it up on the freaking thing. It takes me a while to actually get it on. No, that's the wrong one. It's fine. Yeah, this one right here. So, my final answer for if I would, how good the mechanics are. Can you go? Is last place summer navigation, and then Arctic Escape, then Connect 4 on the next tier, then Race to the End of the World on C tier as well, Junction Showdown, and then up to B tier, Ben, Australia, Hide and Seek, Switzerland, Capture the Flag, and then we go into the Atom tier, A tier, the Hide and Seek Japan format, the card, I'm gonna call the Hide and Seek Switzerland, the dice format, and the Hide plus Seek Japan, the card format, then the Tagurate, and the Battle for America. And then on my actual opinion, Arctic Escape is on the bottom, then Connect 4, then the Switzerland, then not the Switzerland, the New Zealand board game, then Australia, then the special ad season, then we go up to Hide and Seek across Switzerland, then Shokushin Showdown, then Tagurate 3, we go up to the next level, Tagurate 2, then Tagurate Original, Battle for America, Hide plus Seek across Japan, and then we go up to Summer Navigation, Huge Spike, and then Capture the Flag. Anyway, thank you so much for following me on this. Oh god, I don't feel good. Yeah, thank you so much for listening. I'll see you guys later. Alright, see ya. To see my latest video, click on the right. To see a related video, click on the left. And to subscribe to my channel, click in the middle. Anyway, I hope you guys have fun, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.